Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are doing well. So, continuing with the last class of our general English, let's start our today's class. So, in the last class, we completed the poem that is The Voice of the Rain by Walt Whitman. And I hope it is clear to you. For today's class, I will not start a new chapter. For today's class, I will just, a rough memorizing of that poem only. All right, memorizing in the sense that we will look back into it again, so that if you have any doubt, it would get cleared out in this class. All right, so let's start for today's class. All right, see, The Voice of the Rain by Walt Whitman again. So we have seen here in this poem that there is a conversation that is going on between the rain and the poet. All right, and here the rain is being given a form of person. All right, the rain has been given a personified. The rain has been personified here. Why? Because we will see that here the rain is being denoted as I. So normally I is being referred to a person. All right, it is referred to a person, but here we see that the rain, which is not a person, but it is being denoted as I. All right, so through this we come to know that the rain here is being personified. All right, so see, so here we see that the conversation that actually goes on between the poet and the rain. So the actually poet asks the rain that who are you? All right, and in return to his question, the rain answers that I am the poem of the earth. Now he says that I am what? I am the poem of the earth. All right, so we see here a comparison that is being made between poem and rain. All right, because both these things, they do the same thing. All right, both of these functions, they perform the same function, they play the same role. So what role do they play? That is the poem, poem created by a poet. So after creating it, what does the poet do? The poet makes it available to the public, to the readers, and after the readers, they rejoice it, by reading the poem. What happens? The readers give the poem back to the poet in the form of appreciation. All right, let's not talk about depreciation, because most of the time it so happens that the poem comes back to the poet in the form of appreciation only. All right, and that happens when the readers accept the poem, when the readers rejoice the poem, enjoys the poem. All right, enjoy the poem. So in the same way, we see that the rain also, when it I won't say rain now, because it is first in the form of water. All right, so the water which is there in the bottomless sea, it rises up to the sky. All right, then in the sky it condenses, that is the water vapor. So it rises up to the sky in the form of water vapor, not water. All right, so water vapor in the sky, it condenses, and what happens? It again comes back. It comes back to the earth. All right, giving life to each form of life. Okay, so that is what we see, that in both the contexts, what happens? Both the rain and the poem, it comes back to its original position. Okay, so that is how these two things are being compared here. So eternal I rise, impalpable out of the land and the bottomless sea. Now here the rain says that it rise up to the sky, all right, as vapor. Impalpable, here it is impalpable, refers to the vapor. So vapor which cannot be touched. All right, so that is what it says, out of the land and the bottomless sea. Then upward to the heaven, whence vaguely formed, altogether changed and yet the same. So its form keeps changing continuously. First it is there in the form of water, then it becomes vapor, then again it comes to its original form, that is water again. All right, so that is what it says, that it rises up to heaven, then it condenses there, water vapor which is vaguely formed, which is not clear in form. All right, then again it comes back to its original position, yet the same, that is in its own form. I descend to lave the droughts, atomies, dust layers of the globe. Then I come down, rain says here, I come down to the earth Why? What's the purpose? In order to give life to every form of life. Alright? Droughts, in order to give life to the dry areas, the dry lands. Alright? Atomies, small particles of the earth, that need water. Dust layers of the globe, and to wash away the dust layers of the globe. And all that in them without me were seeds only, latent, unborn. Now here seeds, that is the seeds of the trees that is being referred to. The seeds normally lie under the layer of the earth. Alright, that is latent. Latent here means hidden. So the seeds normally hide itself, okay, under the layer of the earth. And it is supposed to born. It is supposed to grow out of the land and become a huge tree. So in that process, what does the rain do? Rain plays a vital role, in the process of seed growing into a tree. Alright, seed which is hidden under the layer of the earth. That is what it says here. And forever by day and night I give back life to my own origin. And I keep giving life to my own origin only. I keep coming back to my own state only, own form only. Alright, whole day and night. And that is what the rain keeps on doing. Okay, if we see, that is what the rain keeps on doing. Every year we say the same cycle. And make pure and beautify. And this is how I make everything pure. Alright, this is the way through which I make everything beautiful. Alright, so that is what it says in this poem. So I hope if you have any doubt earlier, I hope it's cleared out now. Alright, still if you have any doubt, you can ask me, alright, by messaging me or by calling me personally also. For today's class, let's just stop here. Alright, we shall continue with a new chapter in our next class. Okay, thank you very much.